LeadingAge Minnesota Foundation has always recognized that many people living and aging in rural Minnesota face increased risks and health disparities due to a lack of physical, emotional, and social resources that support health and well-being.
By 2025, it's estimated that up to 25% of the total cost of care for Medicare beneficiaries could shift from traditional care settings to receiving care and support at home. Successful adaptation to this shift will require cross-sector partnerships that offer care across the full continuum of need, not just medical, that harness technology and data in ways that enable new models of care and connection, paired with new payment streams that incent person-centered care and support regardless of setting. Fortunately, there are currently 3 and soon to be 5 rural communities in Minnesota stepping up to this new paradigm by creating exciting and integrated community ecosystems that support older adults and transform the rural aging experience. The pilot projects are Elevate and Per Minnesota, Lakes Area Connected Communities in Alexandria, and Encompass Aging Solutions in Redwood Falls.
There's sometimes a perception that people that live on reservations, tribal communities, rural Minnesota in general, are somewhat exiled here, but the truth is we choose to live here. Our needs continue as we age, and we want to make sure that we are meeting them for our citizens.
There are over 10,000 people turning 65 every day. From a healthcare standpoint and a community standpoint, we don't necessarily have enough services, enough bricks and mortar, enough people to help them through their aging process in a traditional way.
We're having to rethink how we take care of older adults. One of those options is to collaborate. How can we work together as a society, as a community, to do that?
It is incredibly important that each participant at the table step outside of the silos that they normally work in and start to think about the community as a whole.
This program was an eye-opener for me personally. Being a previous home care nurse manager, we were very focused on regulations and statutes we had to follow. It was cookie cutter. Within this program, we're really able to dive deep into what the client and families need to live out a healthy life.
When my husband was home, I was his full-time caregiver for 3 years. Connected Communities came to us. It meant a whole lot because my husband loved people, and so it was nice to have someone come out to our home, and it gave him something to count on every day. It was invaluable because I had no support before that.
I have a good friend who's having some memory loss. I try and take him out once or twice a week. I did it on his behalf, but I'm finding that I'm benefiting too by just meeting other people my age and connecting.
To see people come and tell us that they're really happy that they have somewhere to go, or that this is the reason that they're out of the house today. I think that's really the true goal of the program. The programs that we have offered have been having wonderful results that have enriched the lives of the clients that we're serving.
I tend to isolate a little bit. I found that when Nicole came over, I was really excited to see her, and it was not only helpful for me, but it was fun. I think it's an incredible program. People need this kind of thing.
When people have more help, they can live in their home for longer, and they can enjoy life a little bit more.
Why wait till tomorrow? These things are needed right now in the communities. Someone who lives in this community, I want to be able to age here too.
For senior care organizations, I say advocate for yourselves, advocate for the people within your community, and find new avenues. If we're not making change, then change will eventually be dictated to us. We're happy to be leading the way and demonstrating what it can look like when we all come together.